Hello everyone, you are on AntKeeper channel. In this video I will show you my entire ant collection. Although she is small and does not have some super exotic ants, someone may be interested in even seemingly banal Lycius niger. Well, let's start with Cataglyphis aenescens. For those who don't know, these are our local kids runners. They live with me for a little more than 6 months. There are a little more than 20 ants in the colony. This colony rose, so to speak, from one queen. Many people know that, in theory, runner queens cannot establish colonies without the help of the workers that are thrown at them. Perhaps this has long been denied, but last year it was decided to test it on personal experience in several colonies. And it was a success. All the queens were able to establish colonies without a single loss, and I decided to keep one for myself. Now they live in a test tube with an arena. By the way, there is another myth that in order to pupate the larvae, they definitely need sand. As many can see, there is no sand in the arena, there is only waste products, which they can also process to pupate the larvae. In general, when there was only one queen and brood in the colony, the pupae still wandered around without the presence of sand and an arena. The material used was cotton wool in an incubator. And now the colony is picking up the pace of growth. Soon it will start to warm on the street, and much more brood will appear in the incubator. Let's now move on to my second favorites, Pheidole pallidula. They appeared at me simultaneously with the sliders, but, as you can see, Pheidole significantly surpasses them in terms of development. And in size they are just as much inferior. With such a population, this little one is even trying to show their hunting skills. I give them stunned cockroaches or Gela's larvae so that they don't rush around the arena and kill anyone, since at this stage every worker counts. In turn, the workers react very aggressively to the offered food and rapidly begin to attack along with the soldiers. In the end, simply grinding everything that was proposed into flour. I also feed them with sugar syrup and poppy seeds, which they love very much and store in their incubator. Soon an anti-escape will be needed for the arena, because even now, when the lid is opened, the sentry ants begin to run out and explore everything around. Now I will tell you a little about the queen Camponotus cruentatus. She came to me with one cocoon and a small heap of brood. The cocoon was later, most likely, improperly unpacked, the worker eventually died, and the brood was eaten from stress. Now this queen lives in such a nest, and because of the low background temperature she does not want to develop, but this will soon be corrected. Fortunately, summer, sun, and heat are coming. You can see a detailed video about what happened to the worker on the channel. I also have several colonies of Mesomuticus, or rather as many as 3. 2 small and 1 large. In development, they now also have a stupor due to the low temperature in the room. Small colonies are only a year old, and large ones are already 3 years old. The Formicaria arena, as you can see, became small for them, and therefore they had to additionally connect a new larger one. They put things in order in the big arena themselves. Then they will pull the sand all over the bottom, then they will rake it in one heap. And they like to take out garbage to the castle. The second colony is much smaller, it lives in such a Formicaria, as you know. They also put things in order in the arena. We made one solid pile of sand, for example. I do not know why they do not use it, but it is probably necessary. I have a separate plan for them. If you want to see their fate, then subscribe so as not to miss anything. Well, the third colony is very small. I settled them in this formicarium not so long ago, therefore there is nothing special to tell. For now, let them develop, and then we'll come up with something with them. I also have Affenegaster subterranea. These are our domestic Affenegaster, in fact, very interesting. Although the potential has not yet been discovered, but it awaits me in the future, and something tells me that they will become one of my favorites. They behave very aggressively, very voracious, they have incredibly fast mobilization. For feeding with syrup, literally the whole retinue comes along with the queen. If you only knew how they fight crushed cockroaches. Just like real fighters. Soon they will need to be resettled and the arena connected, then we will all see their abilities in, so to speak, open territory. I also have the mysterious ants Myrmica Camponotus. Very bright, with a long development and a great appetite. Yes, their development is truly long. At a suitable temperature, the period from egg to ant can reach 2 months. But as soon as an ant is born, it becomes a kind of joy, since it takes a long time to wait, and in each generation the offspring is very small. Well, since Myrmicins prevail in my collection, let's show you another one, Tetramorium bicarinatum. Yes, those same immortal ants that mercilessly kill everyone and everything. However, they are not doing so well. This colony has been living with me for quite a long time, and in the best times it significantly outnumbered what you see now. For some time they developed well, they even began to produce queens, there was intranest fertilization, accordingly the growth was exuberant. However, came to attack a cricket from a pet store. In general, after that incident, they could not restore their numbers for a long time, and then I even somehow lost interest in them because of this. But this winter I noticed progress, now I am actively feeding them, and in return they please me with the constantly increasing amount of brood. Let's hope that everything has passed and they will again return their momentum of development and will delight us all for a long time. Somehow I am thinking of making a video clip with the remnants of some materials about this colony to tell about their path of development and decline. If interested, then write in the comments so that I can tell you everything about them. Hope you enjoyed this video. If so, then like, write comments, subscribe, in general, show any activity. I will be very pleased and there will be motivation for the release of new videos. Thank you all for watching and bye.